Do you know why it's so hard to live paycheck to paycheck, get out of debt and break free from loans? Your brain is working against you. It tells you, this is too complicated, I won't succeed, this isn't for me. It fills you with doubt and traps you in old habits. It doesn't want to seek new opportunities or tools to break through to a completely new level of life. Your brain is simply trying to save energy and settle for what you already have. But here is what I'll tell you. It's lying. The only difference between the rich and the poor is a proven system that delivers consistent, extraordinary results every single day. My name is Evelyn Morgan and I am a professional trader with 10 years of experience. I trained at Goldman Sachs, studied the strategies of the world's largest investment banks, and I am ranked among the top 100 traders worldwide according to TradingView. 11 years ago, I was just a sales associate in an electronics store, barely making ends meet, working 10-hour shifts for pennies, no experience, no savings, but a strong determination to change something in my routine. Back in 2014, I was desperate to break free and level up my life, and I made it happen. Today, I make 100 to 110K per month, thanks to a simple yet highly effective strategy that I have tested and perfected over years of trading. In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can make your first 10,000 per month. I will break it down into simple steps so that even a complete beginner, someone who has never traded before, can follow along. Watch this video until the end, and I promise your brain will no longer tell you that this is impossible. Let's go! Before we dive in, I have something important to tell you. 3 years ago, I created an exclusive community of traders. Today, it has over 40,000 members. Every day, I share my greatest strategies and analyze real trades inside this group. This isn't just some random chat. It's a community of people with a shared goal to take their lives to the next level. A community of 40,000 people where we break down real trades and move toward financial independence together. And here is the greatest part. You can start generating income with us. Every day, I host live trading sessions where I trade in real time. All you have to do is follow my moves and get results. For example, yesterday, I traded live with my community, and together, we achieved this result. You can make the most of this opportunity to reshape your future. Many members of my community are already paying for their education, traveling, supporting their families, and achieving financial freedom. But don't wait too long. Access is still free, but I don't know how much longer that will last. To join my exclusive trading community on Telegram, click the first link in the description and pinned comment. I'll see you inside. Alright, let's get started. Today I'm kicking off with just 12. We'll also be using the alligator indicator today, my personal predator that senses where the market is heading. If its jaws open upward, we expect growth. If they open downward, it's time for a decline. Adding this pair, this one, and this one. Today, I'll show you how even a small amount can be used to build a solid strategy. It's as simple as this. We catch where the indicator is pointing, wait for the perfect moment, and enter the trade. No chaos, no guessing, just precise decisions. Ready? Let's go. All right, first pair of the day. I see an uptrend. The indicator lines are confidently pointing upwards, almost as if they're saying, hey, everything's going according to the plan. The downward correction has ended. It's time to resume upward movement. Let's go up. The first trade, just like the first pancake, but luckily no lumps. See? Nothing complicated. A little patience, a bit of attention, and it all works out. Next up is the Australian and the Swiss. We are now at 23. Looking at the chart, and we have a completely different picture here. The trend has shifted, kind of like your mood on a Monday, and is now heading downward. The indicator lines have turned and are pointing straight down. There was an attempt to break upward, but a red candle quickly put things in order. Let's go down before the market changes its mind. It worked out just as expected. We're now at 44. Slowly but surely, let's keep building the pace. Moving on to these guys. Don't forget to update the value. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, this is what I like. The trend reversed upward, but the price decided to mess around and dropped for a correction. But our indicator, like an experienced captain, is already turning the wheel upward. This is the perfect moment to go up. Honestly, it's simple. We wait for the market to wink at us with the right signal and don't rush in. The key is to avoid random moves. This isn't a lottery. Let's keep going. Let's go back to our first pair. This one will be at 84 now. And here we go! A full-fledged reversal has happened. The indicator lines have turned downward. The downward movement is picking up speed. No time to waste, we're going down. Amazing! Guys, remember, it's crucial to act immediately when the right opportunity appears. So, pay close attention. Alright, moving forward. When I first started, I lacked knowledge and experience. Everything seemed overwhelming and I had no idea where to begin. But I was lucky enough to find a mentor, someone who showed me the right path and taught me how everything works. Now, I want to be that mentor for you, to help beginners like you understand the market and achieve results without wasting years on mistakes. Over the past 10 years, I haven't just perfected my strategy. I've spoken at professional forums, trained traders in exclusive communities, and helped thousands of beginners take their first steps in trading. Inside my Telegram channel, I share proven, time-tested methods that actually work. All you need is to become part of our community, where people have united who want to enter a new reality with a new standard of living. Right now, access to my channel is free, but I don't know how long that will last. Click the link in the description or pinned comment and join now. This is your chance. Focusing on the chart, we see a classic situation. The price shot up sharply but then stopped, like it had second thoughts. And then bam, it came right back down. This means buyers didn't have enough strength and now the market, like a popped balloon, is deflating downward. The indicator lines are also hinting at a reversal and we know how to read the hints. So we're going down. Alright, we've officially made it halfway through today's session, and now we are at 309. Starting to see the pattern? The key is to pay attention to the details. The market whispers all the time. You just have to listen. Let's keep going. So it's the Australian and the Swiss turn again. What do we see? The trend is down, the market is quiet like it's waiting for a storm, and the indicator lines are tangled up, kind of like old earphone wires. But then a strong red candle appears, swallowing the previous ones like a hungry college student devouring a pizza. That's our cue. We're confidently going down. What an awesome strategy! It never lets us down. We are now at 593. Things are looking up, or in this case, down. I want to return to these guys, but with a different value here. I love classic setups. Downtrend, correction upward, and at the very peak of this movement, we're going down. We only trade by the rules. No unnecessary risks. Feels like I'm on fire today. We're at 1,138. I don't want to slow down, but we shouldn't overdo it either. So let's wrap it up with a couple more trades. Back to this pair again, but with a different value. Trend is up, indicator lines are smiling at us, signaling come on in. The correction reached the indicator and bounced off. This is like hitting a ball. It's only going up from here. And now we are at 2,184. Hope you remember where we started. The key to this is not guessing, but waiting. The market is like a movie. First, the hints, then the climax. Just don't blink. Returning to this pair again. This will now be at 2,184. Alright, let's give it a shot. We see that the market is trying to flip upward, but it's not quite happening. The indicator isn't in a rush to turn around either. That means it's just a temporary hiccup. The downward move will continue, going down. Who would have thought that 12 could turn into this? Alright, time for our final trade. I'd like to finish with the Canadian and the Japanese. We are now at 4,193. Now, this is interesting. It's like the final match of a championship. Buyers are trying, but they just can't push through. The indicator is already tilting downward like the setting sun. Perfect timing, let's go down! $8,050. Impressed? I'm not, because for me this is normal. The key is to stay focused, wait for the right moment, and never rush. That's how you get results. What do you think? This strategy worked perfectly, and the results speak for themselves. Now imagine, you can be moving toward your goals too, without endless doubts or putting things off until tomorrow. The only question is, are you ready to take action right now? Inside my community, you won't just find information, you'll get clear, actionable steps that help me and thousands of others achieve consistent results. This isn't just another random chat. It's a space where you can ask me questions, get support, and move forward with like-minded people. Stop putting it off. To join my exclusive trading community on Telegram, click the first link in the description and pinned comment. Access is still open, but I don't know for how long. The choice is yours. I'm off to prepare for my next live trading session. I'll see you inside the club. I'm waiting for you there.